What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, the number one news source for all that nerdish on the hub. I'm your host, Lord Cuss-a-Lot Travis Porter, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka the HNIC. And I'm joined today by my co-host Mara the Shark Watkins. How you doing, Mara?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right, Mara. I'm doing all right. What's going on up in New York right now? What you been into? What you been watching? What you been playing? You know, all that good stuff.
So tried to play my PlayStation last night, even though I was dead tired, and I feel like every time I turn that bitch on, something's wrong with it. Now
happened this time?
I'm folding my arms.
What happened this time?
So I turned it on. It asked for I was gonna play a game, and it was like, oh, you can't go online because you need to do a software update. And I was like, okay, cool. With the chances that I've missed a software update, very likely. I do the update, it starts it, and then it reboots, and it says there's an issue. So now we have to reboot into safe mode. And I was like, again, we did this already. Like we did this like 2 weeks ago, if that, where I had to restore and reinstall it. So guess where we are again.
That's a shame.
So restoring and reinstalling. I haven't even got to play a fucking game on it yet.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just turning on my PlayStation 4. My PlayStation 5 will just be a decorative thing under my new beta fish.
A very expensive decorating thing.
Underneath my beta fish.
Your beta fish, yeah.
That costs $5. The $5 beta fish has like a $450 decorations just sitting underneath it.
Wow.
It seems sexist.
Yeah.
Taking it pretty personal.
I mean, as you should.
Other than that, I started the new season of Snap.
Of what?
Snap.
Snap?
Yeah, they started their
pop.
Yeah.
Okay.
They started their new season with the new cards and stuff like that.
Oh, Marvel Snap. Okay, got you. You said started the new season of Snap. I thought you were talking about a show called Snap. I'm like, what show is she talking about? Okay, got you.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop. It's a reality show about the brothers.
I was just thinking, like, I didn't know they gave the Rice Krispie treat elves, their own show. But honestly, if they did, I'd be down to watch it.
But yes, that's it for playing. Watching. What have I watched the last couple of days? Oh, I saw Haunted Mansion over last weekend with Luna.
I think maybe there's something happening with the hair or something with the microphone, or maybe are you talking through the headset, or are you talking through your computer mic?
Let's see. I don't know.
Because I feel like that's what's happening is they're rubbing on the microphone or something. And
it's coming from my computer, but I also know that my AC is on. So.
Does this help?
Say it again.
Better.
Keep talking.
Does this sound better?
Yeah, we'll go with that. That's working for now.
What was I saying? Oh, I went to see Haunted Mansion over the weekend with Luna, and I enjoyed it. She thought it was a little creepy, but I mean,
of course she would. She should.
Right, I wouldn't expect any less. She's 7, so. What else? We went to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles yesterday.
Okay.
That was really good. I give that a good 9 out of 10. It's very New York. If you're from New York, you'll get that. It's like ignorantly New York, and I love it. It was also funny because they made like Attack on Titan references, and I was just like, fuck yeah, they reference an anime that I understand. Because I know the titles of other animes. Do I know what's going on in them? No. Do I have a kind of basic premise of maybe what's going on in them? Slightly. But yeah, so I really enjoyed that. I would recommend anyone who's into TMNT, go see it. I always fuck up the word, so I'm just gonna acronym it. This first 3D movie, so that was fun. What else? That's been it for what I've been watching, really. However, and I know you won't really care, but you know I watch the Kardashians, so you know I be knowing all their life drama, or at least what they choose to let come out. So I was gonna say Max did it, but Discovery is the one. Yeah. Yes. Or when he references how you just take out Titans to help stop the bad guy, I was just like, fuck yes, I understand. But Discovery did this documentary, like mini series. It's really like 2 episodes, 2 lengthy episodes while I was sitting doing getting my hair done, talking about the Kim and Kanye divorce, but pretty much from like both sides of it. Very interesting watch, even though half of everything they said I pretty much watched play out in real time. I was just curious. I'm just like, it was just interesting to watch and get like other like legal, like lawyers, other journalists, other therapists, like other like non like celebrity people, like getting their take on it, kind of like, and they talked more like on the legal sides of things. So it was just kind of, you know, I like my good mini docu-series here and there. So interesting watch. Hot take.
You're right.
Don't care.
Was that everything?
I think so. I don't think I've watched anything else except for Vampire Diaries.
Okay. Well, I'm glad Will is here because yeah, one of the things I've been watching, Big Brother. We got some Big Brother news coming up today because we got to talk about this shit because what the fuck, man. But also getting our way through Twisted Metal. We're not finished with it yet, but we're getting close. I think we got like 2 episodes left or something.
Remind me, is the whole season of that out, or is it just like okay?
Yeah, they dropped the whole season. That and then playing. I mean, you probably know this is Baldur's Gate 3. That's all I've been playing. When I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3, I'm thinking about Baldur's Gate 3. Like if we weren't doing this show right now, I'd be playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm tempted to just turn it on and play it while we do this show right now. You have no idea. Like
I've been there.
Here's the thing. Here's what I need. No, I haven't fucked the bear. I'm mad multiple people are asking me this question. No, I have not fucked the bear.
Oh, I love that Tyquan is back. Tyquan was like my chef kiss yesterday.
But listen, I need the PS5 version of this game to come out.
The what?
I need the PS5 version of this game to come out.
Oh, Baldur's Gate?
Yes, because let me tell you why. Right now, I have it on PC. Because I just met the nigga. Damn. Like, he's not even officially like in the party yet. Like, I just met him. Like, but anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I needed to be on PS5. You all right over there? Like,
so many questions about fucking the bear.
Oh, yeah. So what, you have questions about fucking the bear?
No. It's just like just looking at them back to back.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of what everybody wants to know. As soon as they showed that you could do that, it became a thing. But yeah, it needs to be on PS5 because right now it's on my PC. And this thing right here, this area is where I'm supposed to be working. Okay. So when I sit down here to do work, I need to sit down here and actually get work done. If I sit down here and I have Baldur's Gate here as an option to do, I'm going to want to do that. Breathe, Mara, breathe.
I am. You not down for casual bear sex?
You wine and dine ass nigga. It's not a matter of what I'm down for. The NPC has to be down as well. You know, it's
I'm
just,
sure there's mods for that.
and there's things you got to work through. You got to make this. You can't just boom. You can be fucking right now. That's not how the game works. You got to romance the characters, you know. And also, that's not the only druid. Maybe I don't want to fuck that druid. Maybe there's another druid I want to fuck. Who knows? Maybe I want to fuck the cleric. Are you gonna tell me who I'm gonna fuck? All right. Look, let me decide where my dick goes. All right, not you. Anyway, how'd that happen? I need it on the Indeed, consent matters.
We
So,
we are very pro consent on this channel.
but anyway, I need it on PS5 so that it's so the game itself is in a separate place from my workspace, so that I'm not tempted to do that instead of work. Because when I sit here, I need to be able to get work done. And if Baldur's Gate is in front of me, I'm going to do that instead. So I need
Baldur's Gate is an option to open.
Yeah.
It's
So
gonna get open.
So I need it on PS5 so I can take it off of my PC and just play it on the TV downstairs. No, he did not. He did not. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, is playing Baldur's Gate 3 instead of sleeping or getting work done.
It'd be like that.
Exactly.
Isn't he like home now?
Is he? I don't know.
I think so. I feel like he was released for like health reasons.
Maybe. I stopped keeping track of people's whereabouts a long time ago when they ain't got
Yeah.
shit to do with me.
Yeah, but I also don't want to sit here and talk about that. So
Yeah. But that's all I've been watching and playing.
okay.
I think that's it. Yeah. But all you watching right now, I want to thank you all for watching. If you're not watching us live, know that you can watch us live at twitch.tv/Creatia World. You can also, while you're there, subscribe. You can do that for free if you have Amazon Prime, because if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Prime Gaming, and therefore you get a free Twitch subscription every month. And we'd love you to throw that our way. Now, if you don't throw it our way, throw it to somebody, your favorite Twitch streamer out there. We can all use the support. We all appreciate the support. Do that. You can also watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creatia World. And while you're there, you can also subscribe there. That subscription is free. Doesn't cost you a dime. All it costs you is a tap on your phone or a click of your mouse. Just do that. And while you're there, there's a little bell next to that. There's a little bean underneath that bell. Need you to flick that bean. All right. Just
Ding.
bing, ding, 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 ding. All right. And
I'm
that
thinking of
will
bell.
let you know.
So when
And
you
that
say
way
that
you'll
part,
know every time we go live or every time we drop a new video, all that good stuff. And speaking of flicking that bean, another place for you to watch us later on, pornhub.com/model/Creatia World. It's Matt's favorite place for you to watch us. So make Matt happy and go there. Watch us while you flick that bean, before you flick that bean, after you flick that bean. Whenever you flick that bean, just make sure you watch us there. You know, do that.
that was so much flicking of the bean.
Hey,
in one
man.
sentence.
If you want to support us monetarily, not by flicking the bean, you go to Patreon at patreon.com/Creatia World. And you go there for just $1. You get all of our, extra stuff that we do, like Return to Wrestling with myself and the Warden Matt Ritter. We just finished doing Starrcade 1997. We're working our way through all of WCW from the beginning of Nitro to the end of Nitro and all the pay-per-views that happened in between and Thunder. Yeah, Starrcade 1997, we just finished. We're on the, month leading up to... What is that next pay-per-view? I think it's on Sunset. You only need one.
It's true.
But what was I getting? Also, Multiverse, myself and Mara the Shark Watkins. We got a new one of those that's going to be coming next week. We're going to be doing Batman the Doom that came to Gotham next. So watch that. Get ready. We're going to have a good time with that. But Mara, that's it for that. It is time. What time is it?
Movie time! I unclick the banner! It's movie time!
Music time. So, in the news,
Talk to me.
the strikes are affecting more and more things, Mara.
Except for Sonic.
Nothing can stop Sonic. But the Emmy Awards have been postponed until January because of the Hollywood strikes.
Ooh.
Yeah. More things being canceled. Open this article. Why are you being difficult? Wall Street Journal. Fuck you. Come
I
on
hate
now.
I hate articles from Wall Street Journal because they don't usually let you read everything.
I read it before though. That's the thing. And now it's doing the hold on.
I
Now we gotta go
refuse.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
We'll read from Engadget because they have it too. So, amid the writers and actors striking ceremony, couldn't really go ahead next month like it was supposed to. So, fans of shows like Andor and The Last of Us who are looking forward to finding out whether their faves will triumph at the Emmy Awards will have to remain patient for an extra few months. The Television Academy and Fox have announced that the primetime Emmy Awards ceremony will now take place on January 15th, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, rather than September 18th.
Racist.
Very. That marks a delay of 4 months, and it means the ceremony will air 1 week after the Golden Globes.
Okay.
The Television Academy and its broadcast partner have pushed back the Creative Arts Emmy Awards to the same weekend as the Golden Globes. To the same.
It's the same weekend?
How's it the same weekend if it's a week after?
I don't know.
It means the ceremony will air 1 week after the Golden Globes. The Television Academy and its broadcast partner have pushed back the Creative Arts Emmy Awards to the same weekend. Oh, okay. It's the Creative Arts Emmy Awards, not the actual television Emmy. It's one for like the behind the scenes folks, like the
Gotcha.
set dresses and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I see what they mean now. That was not very clear.
Unless like is it taking like do they host those things in the same place?
Maybe.
Like not like I know like things like I know MTV Music Awards, like those are things that like can change, but I feel like the Grammys is usually always at the
always in the same place, and then yeah, I think
same
so.
for
I'm not
like,
sure though.
and then like I feel like the Oscars, they've kind of like been a little bit loose or lenient with where they are, but I feel like I feel like Golden Globes and Emmys, since they're like kind of like a tier down, I guess, from Oscars.
It
Um,
depends on who you ask.
yeah, like I guess like it depends on like what your niche is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone can be a what is it called? A EGOT or
Oh,
UGOT?
EGOT.
EGOT, yeah. Not everyone
Yeah,
can be an EGOT, but you know,
yeah. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
thank you. But I kind of feel like those are kind of usually not are held in the same place, if not the same exact place that each other be at, because they're in two different times.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the venues that they use for all these. But yeah, the delay isn't unexpected. Rumors have been swirling for weeks that the Academy and Fox have to postpone the Emmy Awards amid writers and actors strikes that have ground Hollywood productions to a halt. With no Writers Guild of America members available to write jokes for the Emmys host, and actors in SAG-AFTRA unable to attend award ceremonies due to union rules about promoting struck work, a rescheduling seemed inevitable at this point. Like, yeah, no shit. So yeah.
Thank you. He got it. Basic bitches stay in the same place. The articles are melanin free.
But yeah, so that is happening.
So fun fact, the Emmy Awards haven't been postponed, like the telecast hasn't been postponed since 2001, which was after the September 11th attacks. For obvious reasons, it was postponed.
Yeah.
And it was presented in November. But yeah, so that sucks. But that makes sense. I mean, like those jokes don't write themselves, and I'd hate to see and you know, other people probably don't want to get labeled as scabs for going
Right.
up there and writing their own fucking jokes that'll probably be terrible. Um, and I can only imagine, like, when you think of like all like the writers out there, or how many people like use writers to do stuff for them, and it's kind of like, wow, is the person I find funny actually even fucking funny?
I
Or
mean,
do they
delivery
just,
does matter, but
or do they just deliver very funny?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was just like kind of makes you think about that Will Smith Chris Rock thing. Like, did he write that joke, or did somebody else write that for him and he just said it? You know,
Yeah,
kind of feels to me like he just said it. He didn't need like he some nobody wrote that for him. Like it's
oh,
just
I thought you were gonna say someone. So I was like, so you saying there's a writer back there that should have been slapped and
nah. I
and
think he
Chris
just that
took
was
it?
one of them things he just said on his own because I don't think any writer in the back was thinking about Jada. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think anybody was thinking about Jada.
I get that. That's not even
Um,
shade at her. It's
it's
just
not
like
shade. No, it's just like
honest truth.
just not. That's what I.
I don't think about Jada unless someone brings up Will and Jada.
Yeah, yeah. It's what it is. Um, fun fact though, the really Taekwon. Um, fun fact though, this writer strike has now officially been going on longer than the last writer strike. So,
Oh, I
mhm.
don't think I ever. I mean, I don't know how long the last writers. I mean, I was like 13, I think, when that last strike, maybe I might have been a little bit older. I might have been like 15. Um, when that happened, I just know that whenever I watch a particular show, and I know that the season ends very abruptly, I was like, oh, this was the writer strike season. Like the
Mhm.
story
I
seems
think it
chaotic
was like the
or cut.
I think with this one it was because of the timing of it that made the other one feel longer because it took place like while TV shows were really airing and all that kind of stuff. Now it's happening during the summer, so a lot of shows are on hiatus. So it's just like we're in between stuff anyway, so you don't feel it as much.
Yeah.
But there's that, but also some other stuff happened. So the WGA and the AMPTP are going to be resuming bargaining today.
What is
Um,
the AMPTP?
that is the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. Those are the people who are being
Oh,
stricken.
oh,
They're striking against. Yeah.
got you. The rich people.
hmm Yeah, the ones that own all the studios and productions and all that kind of stuff. So the WGA and the AMPT have agreed to resume bargaining for a deal that could end the guild's ongoing strike. In a message to members Thursday, the guild said that Carol Lombardi, president of the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, has asked the WGA negotiating committee to meet with AMPTP negotiators on Friday today. We expect the AMPT to provide responses to WGA proposals. Our committee returns to the bargaining table ready to make a fair deal, knowing the unified WGA membership stands behind us and buoyed by the ongoing support from our union allies, the Guild said. So, the AMPT declined comment on today's news, but two sides met last Friday, August 4th, but were unable to reach an agreement to resume bargaining. The writers strike over a new film and TV contract just passed the 100-day mark on Wednesday, making the strike as of today longer than the Guild's 2007-2008 action. It is now 52 days away from becoming the
15.
longest in WGA history.
I was 15.
Okay.
I needed to know.
I get it. So Chris Kaiser and David A. Goodman, who co-chaired the WGA's, David Goodman, he used to write on Family Guy. Negotiating committee said of yesterday's milestone, the refusal to take writers' responsible proposals seriously has caused WGA strike to last 100 days and counting. It serves only as a milestone of shame for the AMPTP. They and their member studios are wholly responsible for the over 3-month shutdown of the industry and the pain it has caused workers and all others whose livelihoods depends on this business. The cost of settling the WGA and SAG after strikes is far less than the damage their intractability has caused.
Mhm.
Ultimately, the studios have no choice but to make a fair deal. Until then, we remain resolved and united. The August 4 meeting, which was not a bargaining session but a sit down to discuss a resumption of talks, ended acrimoniously when the guild saying at the time that the AMPTP playbook continues. The guild has accused the AMPTP of leaking details of the meeting to the press, saying that, quote, before the negotiating committee even had a chance to meet, our communications department began hearing from the trades asking for comments on studio leaked rumors of the contents of the confidential meeting. This is after the AMPTP spent much of the meeting emphasizing the need for a press blackout. But yeah, there's more to this, but yeah, they're meeting today. We'll see what happens, see if anything comes out.
Yeah, I mean, like, I hope. I mean, again, I've said I want them to take their time. I want them to get what they deserve because, fuck all these big wigs and everything. I've seen multiple. Because remember, I told you I went and finished the show Suits that used to show on USA, or I might have said it on here with someone.
I remember you talking about watching it, but I don't know. I don't remember you saying you finished it, but okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I finished it. And I remember like shortly after I finished it, because I have other friends who are just now starting the series and they're just like, oh my gosh, I love this. And I remember seeing one of the main characters posting about why they were supporting. I think this was right as SAG-AFTRA was going on strike. Or it was like in between one of the strikes. And he was talking about, how much like they don't see back from it, or especially like the writers. And so specifically, like I've seen something talking about the writers. They were like, the show Suits hit Netflix and the levels that people have been watching it has been like crazy. Like you would think they'd probably consider coming back for like rebooting it for another season. But people are, some of the writers for the show, and they were saying like, the writers who helped make those amazing storylines that we fell in love with, a lot of those writers have only seen like $200 of residuals.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's fucking insane. And to know that like some of those seasons I have rewatched over and over again. And I'm just like, and you're telling me someone we're only seeing $200? That's fucking crazy. I don't remember her name, but I saw I think she was from, I don't remember, she was from something on Disney. And I think it was High School Musical, or she was from Nickelodeon. Either way. But she's like, she's a grown ass woman. She has her own kids. And she was talking about how she barely gets change of residual checks.
Yeah, I think I was trying to remember who it was. I think it was like Rainn Wilson, who was Dwight on The Office, talking about how tiny his residual checks are from The Office now. It's like,
and they were saying like, oh, get a job, get another job. And she's like, I have 2 other jobs. And I have kids to take care of. I have kids in private. And I was like, hell yeah. Pay these motherfuckers what they deserve.
Yeah. Man, it's insane. Just
imagine these fists in black.
yeah.
Lost in Heroes got fucked harder than oh my God.
Yeah.
They paying these niggas enough to buy a Switch Lite. And probably barely that.
I'm about to say before tax. Like
before tax. And that's possibly for getting a pre-owned one. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I stand with them. Pay them what they deserve.
Exactly.
Stop this AI shit before it take over the world.
All right. Last big story. Emphasis on the word big, and then add the word brother off the back of it. Big Brother has addressed the removal of Luke Valentine after he used the N-word on live feed. Will, are you still there? I'm hoping you're still there. Because Will's my fellow Big Brother watcher around here. Season 25 house guest Luke Valentine was shown laughing off his use of the racial slur on Thursday's episode before he was removed from the series. I haven't watched last night's episode, but I've heard about this already, because those who if you have Paramount Plus, you get to watch the live feeds. So you can watch what's happening live and kind of know what's going on before the actual episodes of the show come out.
I just want everyone to see what this guy looks like. In case you were wondering, continue your
Yeah.
story.
He looks exactly how you would imagine some white dude that says, that says nigga to people looks.
And then
Yeah.
laughs about it. Memorize his face.
Now imagine him with glasses, because he's often wearing glasses too. It's just this picture doesn't show him with the glasses on.
Oh, I wish I could draw on the screen. If there was more like looser creativity, you'd be so annoyed with me. I would just literally just draw them on his fucking face.
I mean, you could technically just use the whiteboard on your iPad and just open up another window in here if you want to do that.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm about to say you have that option. You just gotta log it through your iPad. But anyway,
keep going.
I've considered doing that before myself, so I know you can. So Big Brother's addressing the eviction of house guest Luke Valentine after he was caught using the N-word on Paramount Plus live feed. During Thursday's episode of the CBS reality show, Ghost Julie Chen Moonves brought up Valentine's exit, saying the cast learned their fellow house guest had been evicted the night prior. It was an emotional 24 hours in the Big Brother house as the house guests learned that one of their own broke the Big Brother code of conduct and was removed from the game, she said. Before the exact moment where Valentine said the racial slur was shown. As previously reported, Valentine made the slur while chatting with fellow house guests Jarrett Fields, Corey Werdenberger, and Hissam Guli during Thursday's episode.
These names.
Huh?
I said these names.
Mm-hmm. The group appeared to be shocked by his use of the N-word, and Werdenberger and Guli soon left the room. After the moment, Fields told cameras, "My reaction in the moment, being the only black male in this house, I don't know what to say. Anything I do or say can come off aggressive." He later told Valentine, "That should have made you feel uncomfortable. Like, whoa, bro, what'd you just say?" But Fields also appeared to laugh it off with Valentine as they discussed how Werdenberger and Guli left the room after he used the slur. They just don't know how to handle that, which is so funny to me. In situations that should be uncomfortable for a black man, white people get more uncomfortable, he said. So there's more to this article, of course, but okay. See, I haven't seen the episode yet, Will, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait
to learn.
after we're done here, but
I'm going to learn how to do this.
But Jarrett Fields, I don't know if you did you watch Survivor back in the day?
No.
Oh, okay. About to say his mother's nothing to be sorry for. Like, I knew about what happened. I just haven't seen the episode itself. So it's like you can't spoil that shit for me. I already know all that. I just don't know like who got voted out and shit or who's HOH now or none of that. But anyway, okay, so if you didn't watch Survivor, I didn't watch Survivor either. I didn't know if you did or not. But there's a house guest in there now. She was on Survivor back in the day, and she was like a Survivor legend. But they call her the best player that never won. And her son is
you talked about this person.
Yeah. Her son is the dude Jarrett Fields that they're talking about here. That's her son. He's also in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this guy's face down. I didn't get to do what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
He said they gave some bullshit. Who gave some bullshit explanation, Will? Let me know before I go into the ads. If you
he was just saying the Spanish word for black.
Oh, Corey. Okay. Corey did. Send him back to the nether realm. All right. Well, people. Okay, I see. Yeah, well, he's next out the door. If I was HOH, I'm putting him on the block next. He has to go, because fuck that. But on a bit more positive note, just want to remind you all that those of you watching on Patreon at patreon.com/creationworld can actually get this show and all of our other shows ad-free. But those of you not, let me just let you know, you got to watch these ads. So guess what? Here's them ads. Spice things up in the bedroom. Then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. Because you see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, AdamandEve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creationworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creationworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? Then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creationworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creationworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creationworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful, clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night. It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, Dubby is made with high quality ingredients and is completely sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, and is keto-friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash, jitters, or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix Dubby with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to dubby.creationworld.com and order your Dubby today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at dubby.creationworld.com for 10% off. Try Dubby today and feel the difference. The link is in the description. And we're back. So, Mara, let's get off of that the little negative note we were on there with that fucker on Big Brother. Let's watch some trailers.
Let's do it.
Did you see the movie Vacation Friends?
No, but I've heard of it.
John Cena, Lil Rel Howery. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's a sequel coming, right?
Yes, it's a funny ass movie. Let's go ahead and watch this trailer for the sequel to Vacation Friends.
Ooh. Me too, Will.
I told you, I'm on vacation. While I'm on vacation, I'ma just float. Come here, Mr. Parker. Yeah.
Marcus and Emily Parker, you have failed to notify your airline that you are registered sex offenders.
What? What the hell is wrong with you?
Look at us.
We'd have to fight after that.
We just wanted to give you guys a real.
You know what I'm saying?
Found this
Like,
from
what?
table.
He's crawling.
It's your first time.
It's a prodigy. He's amazing. What did they do it letting us in a place this nice?
How the hell did you get us in here?
You didn't tell them. They're gonna be long gone by the time I get into my birthday.
You must be Mr. Parker. Apologies for the change in schedule. Mr. Young's invited you for drinks. All of you.
Guys, I need you to be really cool. Can you do that for me?
I mean, you've met them already. You know better, sir. Like,
Look who you're talking to. When have we ever not been? Literally just released from San Quentin.
I got you the best wedding present.
Why does this Coke not taste cokey?
Because it's your mom.
It's look at your mom.
It's really kind of beautiful if you think about it.
Listen to how picture things.
This is cool.
That is some white people shit if I didn't know it.
Get your hands off my wife. Did you go? Ever since he showed up, he turned his relaxing family vacation into total chaos. Who does that?
you really got to see the first movie. Like,
It just feels like a lot of stairs and black people.
What to do, sir?
it's one of the reasons.
I've never seen that much water come up a person before.
Did I throw up a lot? Your butthole threw up, bud.
Okay, I'm assuming the first one's probably somewhere on Hulu.
It is. They're both Hulu
Okay.
exclusive movies. Yeah,
Okay,
that first
I'll
one.
watch them back to back.
Yes, it is fucking hilarious. Like, just don't watch it with Luna.
Obviously. Mom, what's a sex offender? No, thank you.
Oh man. So some other news, a little bit more lighter. Warner Brothers Discovery Max streaming service will reportedly add live MLB, NBA, and NHL games this fall. So last week, Warner Brothers Discovery announced it will start live streaming news and sports on Max soon. This comes during Warner Brothers Discovery's second quarter 2023 earnings call when they announced that Max was now capable of streaming live events. While Warner Brothers Discovery didn't announce that they would be streaming live on Max, they said they would announce more details soon about live sports and news on Max. Now, CNBC is reporting that it has learned that Warner Brothers Discovery will launch a new sports tier on Max in October 2023. This new tier will offer live simulcast games from cable TV on Max in time. I think that should be on Max in time for the MLB playoffs. According to reports, the plan is to simulcast MLB, NBA, and NHL games on this new Max tier. There will also be select college sports games. CNBC did say at this time there will be no exclusive Max games, but that could change. The new tier will use the Bleacher Report name and will offer not only live games, but also highlights and additional sports content. No word yet on the price for this new tier. Currently, the ad-free version costs $15.99 for HD or $19.99 for Max's new 4K plan. But yeah, live sports on Max now if you pay them more money in the fall.
Well, I guess I'll just be more glad that it's um
I mean, it's true. No, like people don't watch the WNBA. It's not that because they're not good. Like people have been saying this for a while. It's literally seems like it's because they don't dunk like the NBA does. Like it is. That's the only thing that's missing. That's literally the only thing that the WNBA doesn't have. The NBA has is the amount of dunks.
I get that.
And everybody loves seeing people dunk. Like that's the thing.
I guess I'm kind of happier it's just a tier that they're adding in as opposed to them just putting it on every account.
Yes, some of them dunk now, Will, but not to the extent that the NBA does. That's the thing. Like you couldn't have a full-on dunk contest in the WNBA right now and get what you get in the NBA. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Happier it's a tier and not just like they're throwing more content onto their already busy as fuck app.
I mean, it would probably just be in a separate section. Just be like, yeah, live sports. Yeah, I saw that, and I moved on. I wasn't even going to acknowledge it, but you know.
For those who are just listening, someone wrote pregnancy is like a torn ACL in this WNBA. I should not laugh at that.
Mm-mm-mm.
As a woman, a mom, and someone who at one point in her life said she wanted to be a professional basketball player, I definitely shouldn't be laughing at that.
You're short even by WNBA standards, though.
Okay. I had dreams, and
I
I
know.
actually was, and I played basketball back in the day.
We were all pretty. We all had dreams. It's just sometimes we
Well,
just got to acknowledge what the limitations are. I understood. At one point I was just not tall enough to play in the NBA. There was like one or two every now and then that were my height, and that was one of them was Nate Robinson, one of the best to ever do it. I swear. He was a bad motherfucker. He used to play for your Knicks for a while. Played for the Knicks, played for the Bulls, played for the Celtics.
Well, who knows? I could have been like, the female Muggsy Boogs. So
Muggsy
like
who?
Muggsy Booges,
Muggsy
Boohead,
Bogues.
Bogues.
Yeah,
I'm
Bogues
never
is
gonna
his
get that.
name. Yeah.
But what was it? I mean, those dreams eventually turned into like tennis instead, and then kind of turned their way to let's go into film. Let's go into media. Like, let's get away from physical activity.
But yeah. Let's see what else we got here.
Not dreams spilled on the pavement.
What happened?
Oh, I'm reading through the comments.
Oh.
Will was like, I'm Jewish. I knew the NBA wasn't happening. And then Taekwon wrote, MLK had a dream and it was spilled on the pavement.
All right. So, what is your level of familiarity with Bruce Lee?
He's well renowned. He's known for
He's known.
kung fu, karate, one of the defensive martial arts, and he
Yes.
also acts.
Well, used to. He's dead. Not like.
Oh yeah, true. You said Bruce, right?
Yes, I said Bruce.
Yes, father of the late Brandon Lee, or the also late Brandon Lee. Yeah, that's about it.
Why do we always have these difficulties when I start sharing trailers here now? I don't know what the fuck is up with StreamYard.
Not to be confused with the still living Jackie Chan.
All right, here we go. Anyway, he's got an anime coming out now, House of Lee.
Nice.
So let's check that out. Okay, yeah, this looks fucking dope.
He was fighting.
Yeah, I'm down for that one. Definitely want to check that out.
What is that coming to?
Let's see. So House of Lee, a new anime project coming 2024, 2025, created by Shannon Lee. Blah, blah, blah. And they haven't said what platform it's going to be on.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Probably be your standard, Crunchyroll,
Oh, okay.
kind of thing is my guess.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like one of the other ones, or I was like, is this part of like Disney's more commitment to like more anime or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I have not said. All right, let's see. Let's do a Netflix one since we talked about it. This one got thrown in here. I don't know how interested you'll be in this one. I know I'm probably not interested at all, but we got a wide audience, so let's see what they got to say about this one. It's like, you're so not invited to my bat mitzvah.
Oh, so this is for Will.
100%. Just need this window to come up here. Come on. Let's go.
Our style did look dope.
Oh man. Come on. Let's go. StreamYard.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
God, please start the chat.
There we go.
Oh man.
But yes, Will, I do love you. All right, let's go. Let's see.
My bat mitzvah determines the rest of my life.
Does it though?
If I have a kick-ass party, doors would open. And I just think Dua Lipa would make the party perfect.
You can have a ball pit.
That's for kids. I've had my period for 7 months now.
That's a long period, sweetheart.
La, 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 la.
I didn't know Adam
I'm
Sandler
not
was in this.
popular.
What is
It only makes sense.
look insane? Slay queen.
I'm not a loser. I look like the lady that pulls kids out of class when their parents get into car accidents.
How often does that happen?
I might be a
Often enough that there's a look.
One day, Indigo Bar will be mine, and you will have a cool boyfriend too, and then we'll
See?
be across Tribeca in Taylor Swift's building. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you just let me explain, please? No, let me explain to you. We are no longer friends.
Yo, shit just got real.
I'm guessing she kissed the guy she liked or something. Is that what
She
happened?
betrayed me. She kissed my crush, and then he
Oh,
touched her on her boob and pee.
Hey, underboob. I got plenty of that.
You're not taking this seriously. You used to be such a respectful kid.
I volunteered at the retirement home.
So you could do a mitzvah, or so you could flirt with a boy. Facts.
Real talk.
I don't know what's happening between you two.
Lydia has long black hairs on her nipples.
You wouldn't happen to know why people keep asking me if they can floss their teeth with my nipple hair. Do you, Stacey?
No.
I know what she needs because I know how she's feeling. She needs to process this herself. I know she hurt you. I'm sure she misses her best friend.
I mean, we got Jonah Hill too.
I'm gonna take that as a maybe. I'm so. I've tried to apologize.
Yes,
It's
yes,
enough.
that's right.
It's too late.
They don't shape up.
The Will Gray.
Canceled, sis. Dad, just talk to her. Don't yell.
Gabby. You're a jerk and you won't let me have a mojito bar.
That's why we fought the Nazis!
Is this a bad time?
So you can have a mojito bar! She's growing up so fast, it's crazy.
I'm drinking now. I tried it the other day. I didn't like it. We're good.
Okay. I'm slightly more interested than I was before we saw this trailer. All right. We got one more trailer here, Mara.
Okay, I'm here for it.
This is for something called Fair Play.
Oh, I put this in there, I think, right?
Yes, you did.
I don't know what it's about, but it's just like, let's do it.
Me neither, but we're gonna find out what it's about.
I won't lie. I love when we do trailers blindly. Anyway, I find that it's more entertaining that way.
Oh yeah.
Because if it doesn't fit what I thought it was going to be, I'm just like, wow, that's different.
Yeah. That's why even when I find trailers, I don't watch them either. I put them in the dock. Unless I'm not going to be on the show when they do it, then I'll go ahead and watch it, of course. But for the show, I wait and watch them, blind react here. All right, let's go.
How did I get so lucky?
Are you talking about me or your job?
Okay, sorry.
We're getting married.
We're getting married.
They're getting married.
Wish we could tell the whole world.
I didn't know.
We're gonna have to tell him sooner than later.
Morning.
Morning.
I think it's the right time to admit we're breaking policy.
Oh, they're breaking policy.
Okay, so they're shitting where they're eating. Or they're eating where they're shitting.
Whoa. You mad, bro?
I hear you're taking over for Quinn. What? I overheard it on a call.
We're gonna go grab a drink. You want a drink?
You made half the big calls last quarter alone.
So, what do you want?
He's promoting me.
I have no words.
I'm sorry.
Why? I'm so happy for you. Okay.
I have no room to pass any kind of shame
For
or judgment.
Jesus, man.
Look into this. Let me know what you think.
I'm still working on the 3 from before.
Okay, I'll make this one the priority. Can I buy you another?
My goodness.
So you're making more money than me?
Oh.
What are you doing?
You know it's just a game.
You played very well.
Are you gonna pitch me to Campbell?
I don't think it's a good idea. We both can't keep working here.
I'm not quitting. This firm has become my religion. You have become my God. You give me this opportunity, I will give you everything I got.
Are you out of your mind? You're gonna end our relationship by setting off a bomb.
We all do filthy things, but we don't trick it back into the office.
Why is it so hard to accept that I deserve that job?
I never got the shot!
This job, it's killing us.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Is that a movie or a series?
Well, it said it's in theaters also, so I'm guessing it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was okay.
That was a little bit heavier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like the woes of a workplace romance or trying to navigate that, and then it added the layer of she thought, we see like the boss or whoever that dude. I have the weirdest boner now. Like it seems like one of like their head people gets taken out because he's like, I guess he's probably doing some dumb shit, and then she gets promoted.
Yeah,
over him
because they thought he was going to get promoted, but it ended up being her. And yeah.
And then I was just like, okay, I was like, oh, this is going to be about male fragility then. And then it took it to a whole different place. And I was like, oh, it's going to get bad.
Yeah. So I was gonna end with that one, but we need to pick me up. We're gonna end.
I was gonna say, do you have something lighter that we can kind of turn? Okay, good, because it's Friday. We can't end on that shit.
Yeah, I do. I got something else that we can do here. It
made me want to go quit my job. Right, palate cleanser. Where's the ginger and wasabi? I don't even like that. Give it.
Yeah, I got something else. This is just, some video game stuff to make us smile, and then we can get on up out of here.
Oh, I like video game stuff.
Yeah. Wow.
For the palate cleanser or for the boner?
I mean,
for the boner might be a palate cleanser. So
yeah, hey, let's go. Come on, get on up there.
Yeah,
see both.
Because I feel like essentially one will lead to the other.
There we go.
A trailer for PlayStation 5?
I guess.
It's time to feel more.
Oh.
Feel bigger. Feel stronger. Feel braver. Feel fiercer. Feel wiser.
Final Fantasy 16.
Feel smarter. Feel calmer.
No, Stray was a really good game. Have you played Stray? You should play Stray.
Feel faster, tenser,
Stray. Oh, the one with the cat, right?
Yeah. Closer, deeper. Feel more, deeper, and more. Feel it now with PS5.
Feel it now.
I would love to if my PlayStation would stay the fuck alive. Peanut butter, taekwondo, and 9-iron. Don't ask questions. Okay.
All right. I won't. You know what?
Yeah.
You got it.
You're right. I know how to listen to direction.
Yep. All right. That'll be it for today, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget you can find us on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at It's Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on Facebook at facebook.com/Creatia World. And you can also find us while you're there in those Facebook groups. Those would be facebook.com/group/Dem Dragons. If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, The House of the Dragon, or you just think dragons are cool like I do, go in there and drop those memes or cool pictures of dragons because that makes me happy. But also, if you're a wrestling fan, you want to go to facebook.com/groups/Smacking It Raw. It is the official Facebook group. That is the word I'm trying to say. For the Smacking It Raw podcast, the #1 wrestling podcast on the hub. It is also moving to a new night. We're now going to be on Saturday nights instead of Friday nights. So that'd be Saturday night at midnight Eastern, 11 p.m. Central Time, featuring the Warden Matt Ritter, Vince Day Delgado, and Katie Kinsey Bebe. And every now and then Will is on there too. So you want to check that out. It's a great time. And this group is by far the most non-toxic wrestling group on the internet. I promise you that, because we kick all the toxicity out post haste.
That your bronies get kicked out.
They do. But you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Lord_Cusslott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Mara, where can they find you?
Always on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Maradashark, MARADASHARK.
That'll be it, y'all. We'll catch you back on Monday. Until then, we out.
Deuces Magooses.